Okay, got a survival tool for you. This is from Tool Logic, and for Tool Logic they've made this, which is the SL3 survival knife. Now, I've had this particular one for, I'm thinking, 7 to 8 years. I've had this, and I've used this a lot. I haven't looked after it. I use and abuse this thing like nothing normal, and it's still going strong, and I'm amazed to see that it is still available to buy. It's a cracking option for you, and I'm just going to go over what you get, and give you just a wee insight on it. So just from the outside, nice wee pocket clip, carries well, not majorly deep carry, but it sort of disappears. Nice wee pocket clip, and you can see the rust in the screws. Now, I am going to be brutally honest with you guys, I haven't looked after this at all. This is a working tool. I don't care if it gets battered about. It's a tool I just use out camping to help me light fires. But the stainless steel pocket clip hasn't let me down. It is the paint's coming off it, but I would expect that. I actually like that because you can see I've actually used it. On the top here you have a lanyard hole. So if you want to make a lanyard for it, or if you want to make it as maybe a neck carry, whatever, you know, you can muck around with that. And on the other side we have a whistle. I'll give a wee demo of that. So there's your whistle, and the last but by no means least, on the exterior, what you can just see here is a ferrocerium rod, which, as you can see, I have used and abused this like nothing normal over the years, and it's still going strong. I honestly can't tell you many fires I've lit using this bit of kit, but it is definitely is a lot. Now, I know you're all looking to see the blade, so here we go. You have a 50-50 split, part serrated on this particular model, holds a wicked edge, stainless steel. Now, what I will say to you, I do not know the exact blade type, you know, the material. It is stainless. I'm nearly certain it's stainless steel, but I will correct it down in the description if I can confirm it. I don't have the information to hand. But I say part serrated, holds a wicked edge. The serrations are still very, very sharp. And to be honest, I only tend to use the serrations when I'm cutting paracord, things like that there, and the top of the knife just for using, you know, packages and doing other wee small tasks out in the field. You will notice just on the blade itself that in the deployment hole I've just put a wee cable tie, and all that is just, if you're wearing gloves or something, just gives you something to grab onto, just to push your thumb against and to deploy your knife a lot easier. And so some of you may or may not know about that wee tip, but there you are. You can just put your thumb in there and deploy it using that wee aid. Now, it's a cracking wee knife. As I said, I've used this a lot. You could have this for like an emergency kit bag, for if you're going to set aside some items to help you if you're going out hiking. This would be a brilliant option. So you've got a way to make fire, you have a decent blade, and you have a whistle as well to help attract attention. Blade length is 3 inches. I'd say it is a liner lock, so unfortunately it's not UK legal carry, but just look up your own laws and seek advice on that, where you're going to carry this knife. Now, I'll give you a wee demo of the fire steel, and you'll see here what they've done. A lot of people, when you're using the fire steel, use the back of the knife, and you can get some sparks now and again. See, you know, you can get a wee bit of effort on sparks there, but look at that. See the wee hole they've dug in just here? That's for your fire steel. Now, the first time I used this, a lot of people were going, "Oh, you're using the serrated edge in your blade." That's the only thing you have to be careful about, is putting the knife and the marrying that up with the ferrocerium rod in that wee hole. So you can see how much of the ferrocerium rod it actually grips. See that? See, that's how much you're scraping off. So you're going to get a mountain of sparks. Just be careful you don't accidentally put it on your serrated side, because you will damage your blade. But putting it in there, you can see I am moving that. You can't get that to come out of it, just a wee bit of force on it. On the other side, you're going to have loads of movement. So securely in there is going to help you get more directional sparks, and it's actually going to give you better sparks. And we'll just give you a wee demo of that. So make sure that's in the wee deployment. First time, every time. No issues at all. And it just works. It's absolutely fantastic wee tool to have. As I say, this is a sub-company of SOG knives. Cracking option to have. This is the SL3 survival knife. Currently available $28.95. So if you're looking to gift for somebody, great wee knife to get, just to chuck in a wee day bag and just sort of forget about it. Now, they do have different options. You can go for the SL1, which is a plain edge knife. Still has your whistle, but it actually has a wee torch, wee LED torch in there. So it's a 2-inch stainless blade. Again, one-handed opening, but you have an LED in there instead of your fire steel. So it depends what's important to you. If you don't need the fire steel, then go for the SL1. There's other ones there, so you can have a look and pick and just see what is needful for you. And I'll put the links below for these knives. So pricing on this, it's actually very reasonable. I say I had this for about, I'd say it has to be at least 7 years, maybe 8 years, and the pricing on this particular knife is $28.95. $28.95, and it's going to last you at least the same length as me if you don't look after it. If you look after it, it's probably going to last you a lot longer. But it's a cracking wee knife. It's a wee workhorse. You can see just the stains on there, and that is with the ferrocerium rod, and to be honest, you can just wipe them off. So there you go, Tool Logic SL3 survival knife, great option. Thanks for watching.